I turn the music up, I got my records on. I shut the world outside until the lights come on. Maybe the streets are alive, maybe the trees are gone. I feel my heart stop beating to my favorite song. And all the kids they dance, all the kids all night until morning morning feels another life. I turn the music up, I'm on the world side, and heaven is inside.
Hello and welcome to the Spice Zone, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Boygos, and today we are going to be taking a look at a very exciting new Pokemon in Pokemon Go, the final evolution of Popplio, the Alolan Water Starter in Primarina. It is a new Charmer, and so, yeah, I mean, a lot of you guys have me on the record knowing that I don't like Charmers. But that being said, guys, I had to make an exception for this one because I love the Alolan region, and this was my starter of choice in the main series games when I played through Pokemon Moon in 2016. So, I had to build it. I went right out there as soon as it was released this morning, and I got as many of all the starters as I can get. So we've got a video of triple starters coming tomorrow, so hit that subscribe button if you guys are trying to check that out. But actually, it's not the triple starters that you're going to think. It's we're not doing Decidueye or whatever, however you pronounce it. We're not doing that. We're doing something different with that family, and you guys are gonna like it. So anyway, here we go into these battles. We got Dragon Tail going up on the Nidoqueen here, and this is a pretty good matchup. And they are actually going to top left right there, so that's going to be good for Primarina in the end game here. We don't have to deal with the Nidoqueen because they top left. Alright, TM63 Daniel, here we go. Oh, and I should say, these battles were from the end of last season. I went out at local time of 10 a.m. when these Mons dropped. And then I caught a bunch of Popplio, and I ran a few battles before the season changed over to the new season, Season 11. So here we go, guys. We're going to try to Earth Power this Umbreon with a Shadow Earth Power. And so, yeah, that was a really good shield on their end because I could have easily taken out the Umbreon if the Earth Power went through there by just holding shield to retain switch. But now I'm going to get a Dragon Claw off. So it's kind of brutal. I think that they probably... There's not a whole lot of win conditions here, depending on what they have in the back. I guess it really depends here, but... Alright, I guess come in with Primarina because, yeah, I mean, Bronzong's not going to be able to do anything to Umbreon. And then we've got we've got the Nidoqueen coming out, and we're just gonna throw the Psyshock on this Scrafty here. This is a pretty terrible matchup. So I mean, Confusion and Psyshocks do add up on the Scrafty, but yeah, this is gonna really hurt. This is gonna really hurt. So this Foul Play is actually gonna take us out. Ouch. And then Primarina is going to be able to charm down the Scrafty, but that's not going to really help us here. I think the Nidoqueen is still going to have enough energy to just take us out with Poison Fang here, and then have probably another Poison Fang for us. So this is going to be a GG. Thank you for the Battle Trainer, but Primarina was not able to do it, so I just didn't even shield there. So GG. Moving into the next one. All right, versus a former legend stuck at Expert this season. Alright, this is a pretty good matchup. Primarina into Swampert. We can work with this. So the charms on the Shadow Swampert, they're probably going to go for an Earthquake or a Sludge Wave here, so I'm going to drop the shield. And Primarina is going to be able to just charm this Swampert into Oblivion here. And then in comes Skarmory, and the rest of my team really does not like Skarmory. So I thought, okay, well, I know it doesn't have Stab, but I'm going to go for Psychic because at least maybe I can get the defense debuff, and I've got to chip away at this thing. I can't rely on any one Mon to do the damage that I need to do to Skarmory. So Sableye comes in, and Sableye is going to take out the Bronzong. And so we might be in okay position now, like a better position than I thought we were going to be in. But this is still looking really dicey, guys. This is not looking very good here. We're going to have Payback coming through. These are around 2500 something ELO. 2570 maybe, I think, was where I was at one point yesterday. So I don't know where these were today, but yeah. So now we had to call that bait. that bait in order to win. Because if they Sky Attack, we live, and if we shield the Brave Bird, yeah, we had to call that. That was the win con. So, yeah, I mean, that's a tragedy right there. But they really did just have me kind of on the ropes the whole game there. So, GG. Moving into the next one here. And let's see what Primarina's got for us on this one. A Beedrill lead. So this is not a great lead. Yeah, the Poison Jabs are really going to hurt that Fairy type. So I'm going to swap on over into Flygon here. And this rank 1 Shadow Flygon is a beast. Everybody knows that Shadow Flygon's a beast in Great League. It's like Matt from PvPoke's #1 Pokemon of choice that he will never stop preaching the love of. So shout out to Matt. Empoleon Dynamite on Twitch if you guys are looking to see what he's up to. He streams a lot of other games too. But yeah, we've got Earth Power coming through here. Hopefully on the Umbreon. If they don't shield, this is going to do a ton of damage. It does. It does a ton of damage to the Umbreon, so that's pretty helpful. And then I'm going to catch the Dark type move on the Primarina here and do for some resisted, and then charm down the Umbreon. And let's see what we got here. We got the Beedrill coming in, and this is going to be bad news for Primarina, but they decide to throw. They didn't know the counts for Primarina, and I guess they thought maybe I was going to get to a move where they didn't want to take another charm. And either way, they decide to throw. And now at this point, this is over, because this Deoxys doesn't have a move that can. The one shield against Bronzong, if you have Payback, it's over. So that's going to be a GG, but a very close one nonetheless. It's going to be super close, but I think because of my Bronzong stats, and I think it's going to be all locked up. And combined with Flygon's Dragon Tail there, that was the other thing. Like maybe without the Dragon Tail, so maybe it would be different in the ones. Maybe Defense Deoxys does actually beat Bronzong in the ones, but it looks like it here that I could pretty easily wiggle my way around. Okay, so I don't think it does beat it in the ones. I don't think Bronzong. I take that all back, guys. Before the comment section comes at me, I don't think Bronzong beats Deoxys in the one shields. I think it was close. All right, so we've got Charm on Pelipper. This is gonna hurt Pelipper. We're charming down the Pelipper, and they're gonna go right for the Hurricane, which I like, but I probably would have gone for the Weather Ball. Personally, if I were them, I would have built to the Hurricane and then gone for the Weather Ball. But now we got Stunfisk, and Stunfisk is a really hard thing to deal with for this team. Now Primarina does have Waterfall, and don't worry, I'm gonna do a video on that. But I just wanted you guys to see the preferred PvPoke moveset. Homeslice was telling me last night in the Discord call that Primarina with Waterfall has like a 9% win rate, and then the one with Charm has like a 43% win rate. So this thing is spicy, but not that spicy. And Charm is just Charm. So, you know, I just wanted you guys to see what this thing is capable of. It's my favorite Alolan starter, so I love all the Alolan starters a lot. I actually went through the game with all 3 through trading. I was able to get all 3, and so I have a favorite, but I don't feel like I dislike any of them, and that's like a rare thing for me. Usually I'm like, can't believe that's a starter. About at least one thing in every generation. So, well, not the first couple, for some reason. Weird how that works, right? Like the first 4, I don't dislike any of the starters. 1 through, yeah. I guess maybe I was a kid when those came out, and so it's just the member berries, you know? But who knows? Who knows? The kids these days will like the starters, I guess, that they're growing up with. And Stunfisk is gonna get clapped here. It's gonna have to throw on Primarina, and then yeah, this is all locked up here, right? We're gonna be able to just take it out with a Dragon Tail. Yep, super close. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you. We are gonna. Sorry that we didn't get to the Master League Luxray video. That is gonna be coming soon. It is gonna be coming this season. There's a lot of Master League content coming this season. When Master League is available, I'll almost always be running Master League.